Alright, so what exactly is an eBay listing? For anyone out there that's new to the world of selling on eBay, well, an eBay listing is something that the customer is going to see when they're making a decision to either buy your item or not buy your item. And that's why it's very important for you to be aware of exactly what goes into it so that you can structure everything in the right way. And I've broken down exactly what goes into an eBay listing right here. So one of the first things is the eBay title. So this is something that the customer is going to see before they even click into the listing, because they would have had to go to the eBay search bar, type in an item, and then from there they're going to see both your title as well as the actual image of the item. So you need to make sure that you're using the right title that accurately describes what the item is about. And in addition to them seeing the title and the image before they click into the listing, one of the most important things that they're also going to see is the price of the item. So these are the three most important things that you need to get right when it comes to you creating your eBay listing from scratch, because these are the things that the customer is going to see before they click into your listing. And once they go into your listing, they're now going to see things like the description. So the description is where you're now going to put information about the product. You're going to be able to put a lot of information about your company. You're going to put all the necessary information to, again, help the buyer make a buying decision. And there's a lot of important things that you need to make sure that you're doing when you are writing out your description that I'm going to touch on a little bit more later on in this video. Another important element of your eBay listing is the item specifics. So this is where eBay is going to give you specific options when it comes to selecting specific characteristics of your product so that they're going to be able to rank it a lot better in the eBay search results. This is a big mistake that a lot of beginners make, is that they don't optimize the item specifics in the best way possible. And again, this is another important part of your listing. And finally, you need to make sure that you're including all the policies about your actual company. And when I say policies, I'm talking about things like shipping information, the return policy. If you don't put this information when you're listing your item and a customer clicks into your listing, they're not going to have the full picture of what they can expect if they have any issues and they may want to return it afterwards. So for you to make sure that you're increasing your chances of being able to make a sale, once a customer is actually on your listing, you need to make sure that you're giving them information about how long it's going to take for you to ship out the order, how long can they expect to receive the item, things like the return policy in terms of how long do they have to return the item if they're unhappy with it, or even things about your company in general. You may want to put information of exactly when your company started, what you actually specialize in, because all this information is definitely going to help the customer understand whether or not you're the best person to buy from. So to quickly demonstrate an example of an eBay seller that's doing all of this right and another eBay seller that's doing all of this wrong, I'm just going to jump back into the laptop and I'm going to use this example right here for the eBay seller that's doing things right. So you can see that they've got their title, and this title has all the right keywords that allows the customer to know exactly what the actual item is. Not only that, if we look at the actual image of the product, we can see straight away what the actual product is. There's no confusion into what this item is. They've tried to demonstrate that it comes with so many different pieces, and they've also put in the title that it's a 100-piece screwdriver set. So this image definitely correlates with the actual title. And another thing that you need to know when it comes to using the right images is that, of course, you need to make sure that you're using a really good main image just like this, but it's also very important to make sure that you're uploading 12 different images, because that's the maximum that eBay allows you to upload. Reason being is because the more images that you're able to upload from different angles, not only is eBay going to show your listing to more and more people, because that's eBay's indication that you're giving the customer a lot of information about the product. But the second reason is that you're giving the customer more angles of the item. Again, is going to help them make a better buying decision. And that's what this is all about. And we can see that this seller is doing a really good job of this, because they've uploaded so many different images of the product that if I was a buyer, I would automatically know what this item is and what is included. And that's why they've been able to sell over 6 in the last 24 hours. And not only that, they've been able to sell over 4,450 different units from the moment that they first started selling this particular item. And scrolling down to the item specifics, as you guys can see right here, this is where you're gonna select specific features about the item so that eBay knows more information about the product as well as the customer. And straight away we can see that they've put information about the brand of the actual item. They've also put some additional features right here to give the customer a better understanding of the product, the color of the item, the condition of the item. It's very important that you don't skip the item specific section, because this is only going to give your listing a better chance to be seen by more and more customers. Now scrolling down to the actual listing itself, this is where the listing starts right here, and straight away we can see that this seller is using a custom listing template. And the reason why this is important to do is because it automatically gives your eBay listing a more professional look. We live in a day and age right now where customers don't really want to waste their time by going to the post office to return items, so they rather get it right first time around. And one of the best ways that you can do that on eBay is by making your eBay listing look as professional as possible. And one of the simplest ways that you can do that is by using a custom listing template. And that's exactly what this eBay seller has done. Because when you use a custom listing template, you're able to put things like your logo on it. And using a logo for your eBay company is one of the best things that you can do, because you're automatically giving the customer an insight into exactly what your company specializes in. I'm sure that by looking at this logo here, straight away you can tell exactly what this company is focused on selling. And most importantly, you're able to structure your listing in a way that as the customer is scrolling through, they're able to get all the information they need. Like for example, you're able to let them know the actual title of the product again. You're also able to upload an actual image as well in the custom listing template, as well as multiple different images. So you're giving the customer another opportunity to view it from all angles. Another thing that makes this eBay listing a really good example is that they've put all the actual information about the product itself, all of the individual features that the customer needs to be aware of, and they've also given the customer an opportunity to get more information about their company, information on exactly how the customer can contact them if they got any issues, delivery information, returns information, as well as terms and conditions. This is what I try to do with all of my listings anyway. That's helped me become successful on eBay, is that I always use a professional listing template, as well as making sure that I'm giving the customer all the information that I know that they need. And if anything ever comes up in the future, or I get a question from a customer, or they was unclear about something, I try and clarify that in the listing by going in, making changes so that any future customers that come across the listing will get a full understanding of exactly what the product is all about. However, if we go over to this eBay listing, they're doing the complete opposite, and straight away we can see that they've not made any sales at all, and it's a very similar product, 100-piece screwdriver set. Straight away you can see that there's a clear difference between this listing over here and the previous one that we were just looking at. This one doesn't have any images, it doesn't have any sort of customization to it to let the customer know that they're a professional company. It's just plain text without any information about how quick the customer can expect to receive it, how the customer is going to be able to return it if they've got any issues, how the customer can contact them. There's no information like that. It's just quick, straight to the point. And I believe that that's what's enabled them to not make any sales at all, because they're not really doing things in a professional way. And because selling on eBay has become a lot more competitive over the years, you need to make sure that you're doing everything you can as a new seller to stand out. And that's why understanding everything about an eBay listing is one of the most important parts of your eBay journey, because again, this is what the customer is going to see when they decide on either buying your item or not. And one crucial thing that I learned in the early days about selling on eBay that you guys also need to know is that when a customer clicks into your listing and then they don't place an order, so they bounce off without actually spending any money, eBay is going to be able to see that. And when eBay sees that you didn't get a conversion from someone clicking into your listing, they're going to automatically push it further and further down in the search results. So it's your job as an eBay seller to make sure that when it comes to any person clicking on your listing, you've done everything in your power to convince them to buy the item from you before they click off. Instead of doing things like how this seller has done, where they've only used 3 different images, they haven't given the customer various different angles of the product. Structuring your eBay listing like this is ultimately going to reduce your chances when it comes to you trying to make over $100 every single day on eBay. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to press the like button. It really helps out the channel in a big way, and I'll really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe as well and hit the bell notification. And if you want to sign up for a completely free newsletter where twice a week, I'll personally send you out an email with something to do about making money on eBay, Shopify dropshipping, selling on Amazon, even affiliate marketing, then make sure that you sign up for this completely free newsletter by clicking the first link in my description down below. Or if you'd rather watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago where I break down exactly how you can get started on eBay as a complete beginner, then click the link right there. Make sure you check that video out straight after this one, because it's already helped out thousands of people. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.